Who am I? I have a cooling effect and have been referred to as nature's air conditioner. I provide habitat for animals. I suck up carbon from the atmosphere and I store it in my body. I sound like a climate change superhero, right? Who am I? Yep, you guessed it, I am a tree. Throughout the world, agriculture is being affected by climate change. The variability in the climate is causing previously farmable land become no longer usable. Many farmed areas that were originally cleared of trees are now becoming abandoned. My PhD looks at how we can regrow trees and other plants on these lands on their own without planting or sowing seeds. This is known as passive revegetation or natural regeneration. Revegetating our abandoned farming areas will help us remediate the impacts of climate change, store carbon and protect our precious topsoil. For my research, I study this in the northern Murray-Darling Basin. So firstly, I wanted to understand if there was seed in these abandoned farmed areas, because this will help me understand if they can regrow on their own. I did this by collecting seeds found in the soil, the leaf litter, and in animal droppings, and growing them in a glass house. What I witnessed was fascinating. You just add water and hundreds of plants begin to grow. From my research, we now know that seed banks can build up over time, and that poo might be an important mechanism in contributing to seed availability in my study sites. However, it was puzzling when I discovered that some sites that had really good seed banks in the glasshouse experiment didn't naturally regenerate, while others had. To investigate this, I surveyed many plots all across the northern Murray-Darling Basin, and what I found was that the passing of time, patches of established vegetation, and big flooding events were important in encouraging passive revegetation. However, the road to recovery is not so simple. What regrows passively is often a combination of both exotic and native species, typically not what used to be there. And some people don't like this concept, who believe that ecosystems should be restored to their original state. And my frank answer to this is, the climate has changed. It is changing. We have changed it. And perhaps we need to move on from this golden age thinking of putting things back to the way it used to be. Perhaps we need to accept and encourage the species that can revegetate themselves. They're our true climate change superheroes. So how about we do less and let nature do more? Let's allow nature to make some decisions.